Namaste, beautiful souls. It's me again, back with another one. So, per usual, I've already set my sacred space. I've also set the intention for this reading to be timeless, so it doesn't matter when you see it. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. It's meant for you to see it when you see it. Okay, collective. So, I've already pulled. Let's get to it, shall we? So, the first card out was steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. So what I was feeling like before I start, recording is I've been thinking a lot about like how I've been living in, practicing living in the moment, right? Rather than, thinking about the past or focusing on the future, I've been practicing of living in the moment, being in the moment. And with being in the moment and living in the moment, I see that, it's less stress, right? It's less worry. It's less anxiety because we're not busy thinking about something that happened to us, certain experiences that we went through, and then we're not so focused and stressed out about the future. You know what I mean? So when you're living in the moment, you're truly, connecting with your higher self, right? And you're able to, be more conscious and aware of, the synchronicities and the signs that spirit sends to you, right? So as I was thinking about that, the first card out came steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. So what I feel like spirit is saying with this is, be conscious, move with intention, right? And when you are conscious and you move with intention, things just flow. Things just flow for you, right? And add in your intuition with that. And you're going to find that you're moving, at a steady progress. You're doing things step by step, right? And next thing you know, you're gonna be checking off everything on your list. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, the small goals, your short term goals, your long term goals, whatever achievements or accomplishments, or goals you're trying to get, you're gonna get to them with steady progress, right? Because again, you're gonna be moving with intention. So you're just gonna be in the flow, is what I'm hearing, right? And then after that, we got the slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. Right. So I feel like Spirit is saying with the slow climb card is it doesn't matter how long it seems for you to be reaching whatever goal or dream or achievement you're trying to, meet or reach. As long as you just keep taking those steps forward is what all that matters, is what Spirit is saying. It don't matter how slow it may seem it's taking you. Just keep moving, right? Moving forward so that you can achieve that goal, right? And then resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. So I feel like Spirit is saying, don't let whatever happened to you in your past slow you down. Stop thinking about the past. Remember, be in the moment, live in the moment, in the here and now. And don't let that stop you from achieving whatever it is in this life that you want to achieve. Be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Rise above all that, right? And keep going. Resurrect yourself. Reinvent yourself. Create yourself into this new person, right? This new person with new fire and passion. You know what I mean? to the point where you don't even recognize the person you used to be. And then we have the quiet moments. Seek solace in a silence where clarity finds its true voice. So I feel like Spirit is saying, a lot of us, we may feel like, it's a lot going on. We may have, a lot of other things distracting us, on our path and on this life's journey. But I feel like Spirit is saying, or we may just have a lot going on in our mind, right? Because we're worried about the past and we're thinking about the future. So I feel like Spirit is saying to quiet all that down, seek solitude, meditate. You know what I mean? Go, go somewhere where it's quiet, a quiet space in your home or a quiet place. You know what I mean? Where you can be alone or by yourself, because you're never alone, where you could be by yourself and to recenter yourself with the oneness, with awe, and get clarity in that. That way you can hear clarity, you can find clarity, in that, within that solitude with yourself, right? And then we have the labyrinth of choices. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. So I feel like Spirit is saying, with the labyrinth of choices, own whatever choices you've made on your journey so far. Own every choice. Experience those choices. Feel those emotions and those feelings. Don't forget them. Remember them, right? Because all of our experiences up until now has made us who we are, right? No matter how complicated, difficult, challenging our journey has been thus far, I feel like Spirit is saying that is all that matters, the journey in itself, not where we're trying to get to or what we're trying to reach. It's the journey in itself is that's more important and that we should remember. And it's where we would find ourselves, is what I'm hearing. And embrace all of it. Accept all of it, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And then after that, we got the Page of Swords, which is air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You don't have to be. That's just the energy for the Page of Swords. But yeah, this was the first card out. And yeah, what I feel like Spirit is saying with the Page of Swords is we're about to be embarking on a new journey. You know what I mean? We're about to be going on a new exploration. It's what I feel like with the Page of Swords is what Spirit is saying. So again, embrace this new journey that you're about to be on. And I'm hearing it's going to be self-exploration as well. You're going to learn about a lot. You're going to learn a lot about yourself on this journey. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity that comes for you within this journey as well that you're about to begin. And then we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. It came out Leo, Sag, Aries. So I feel like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like a lot of us in the collective, we feel like, something is being delayed. Like whatever we want to come, come quick is not coming fast enough. It's not moving fast enough. But because it's not supposed to, right? Remember, slow climb, steady progress. Just because it's not here yet doesn't mean it's not coming. It's being delayed for a reason, is what I hear Spirit saying, right? I'm hearing maybe you're not ready for what you're waiting on. You're not ready yet. It's some things that you still have to go through and learn on this journey before you get to that point, is what I hear Spirit saying. So it may be slow coming, you feel like, but it's coming, right? But it's going to come in divine timing. And then we got the Six of Cups in reverse. Cups is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like with the Six of Cups, I feel like Spirit is saying, stop looking at the past. Stop looking at the past. The past don't matter. The past is over. The past don't even exist. Because remember, everything for us is mental. The past only exists when you think about it. And that's why it's so important for us to be in the here and now, the moment now, right? And then after that, we got the Empress card. We got the Eight of Cups, which is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. So what I feel like with these three cards, I feel like Spirit is saying, keep moving. You're going to be moving away, you know, from those emotions and those feelings that you feel like you felt about the past. You know what I'm saying? That those emotions and those feelings that you don't like coming up, don't like facing about whatever it is about the past that makes you feel uncomfortable. Spirit is saying you're gonna be moving on from those emotions, right? You're gonna be moving on to a new journey that's gonna be unknown to you, right? And then with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying that you may felt like your path and your journey has been very difficult, you know, and very challenging so far. But I feel like Spirit is saying, keep moving, and stop looking back. Don't look back. Just keep moving forward. Keep looking forward and keep moving. Keep focusing on the here and now, right? And with the Empress, because I feel like you about to give birth to something new. I feel like you about to give birth to a new you on this new journey. This new path that you about to start. I feel like whatever this is that you're going to be learning, and whatever this is that you're going to be learning and you're going to be giving birth to, I feel like it's going to be um, something very fruitful for you, something very powerful that you're going to learn as well as what I'm hearing. I feel like this is going to be a very spiritual new journey for you also is what I'm hearing. And then after that, we got the Ace of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this new journey of self exploration is what I'm hearing that you're about to embark on, that you're about to start or begin. I feel like it's just going to be an overflow of love for you, a feeling of love for you. I feel like it's going to be love for yourself most of all. A new found sense of self is what I'm hearing. I feel like it's going to be love and oneness for you. I feel like you are truly going to learn what oneness really means, right? And you're going to have such strong, powerful love for one, which is all. It's what I feel like with the Ace of Cups. And I feel like it's just going to be a powerful feeling for you. It's going to be, you're just going to be bursting with love is what I'm hearing. Just coming out your pores, just coming out your pores, flowing out. Yeah, it's what I'm hearing. And it's going to be just a feeling of just pureness for you. Such pureness is what I'm seeing and feeling. And I just feel like it's just going to be like so much clarity and truth that you're going to embark on this journey. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. So yeah, this is going to be the ending of a cycle for you, but a brand new beginning of such a beautiful new cycle. This new cycle is just going to be very fortunate to you. That's what I feel like. And I feel like your spiritual guides and team are they're going to all be with you on this journey. Okay? This is going to be a very lucky time for you. Because remember, I said it was going to be a fruitful journey, right? An abundance journey. And abundance can be, you could be abundant in many ways, right? Not always money. Abundance come in different forms, right? And love is one of them. I'm hearing abundance of love. Okay. So collective, that's my reading today. Such beautiful message from spirit. I'm grateful and thankful that I was able to bring this to y'all. If this reading resonate, like it. Also share it, because you never know who else needs to hear this message from spirit, who else it'll resonate with. And per usual, I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.